Guys, just listening to the managers and some of the put they talk. So just today I listened to three of them: Arteta, Guardiola and Postecoglu. And you know, Arteta I love, Pep Guardiola's the best, and Postecoglu, well, he's a nice bloke, and everybody likes Postecoglu. But let's start with Arteta and see what he's just said today, which is a load of crap. And I'll start with him to show that there's no bias. What does he say? He's going on about, you know, we've got a little something missing. We've been the best club, you know, for a year. Huh? Okay, the best club for you. Well, you define that. I mean, it's amazing how you can talk about the best club in a year. It's a season we need, not a year. But anyway, he says that, whether it's true or not, I've not even bothered listening. But he said we've got just something a little bit missing. And so the report says, okay, could that be a centre forward? And his answer to that is basically, well, what do we do now? Do we go and buy a centre forward now? Even if he scores 20 goals from now on, would that make the big difference to us winning the league? Well, actually, Arteta, and I love you dearly, we should have bought a centre forward 2 years ago. So if we bought a centre forward at the right time, right, rather than Marino, another defensive midfield player, I think it would have made a difference now. It would have made the difference now. So we should have bought a centre forward 2-3 years ago when Aubameyang left. Even if it's taken 3 years, we had one by the beginning of this season. It would have made a difference. If we had one last season, we might have won the league. So Arteta, don't start talking gobbledygook. It would have made a difference if we'd had a centre forward this season who could have scored 20 goals. Yes. You know, saying, oh, what do we go out and buy one now? Would it make a difference now? Should have thought about it previously. Let's talk about Postecoglu and his injuries in the defence. Yeah, you've got injuries in defence. Well, you know, loads of people have got injuries. Look at Arsenal. You know, we've had loads of injuries in defence. At one stage, we didn't have a fullback. So we've been playing a sort of 18-year-old, 17-year-old academy fullback and a midfield player in a fullback's position. But that's not knocking him. Where I'm talking about Postecoglu is about Udogie, who's a great left fullback. He's had a nasty injury, and then he's been out, and then you get another injury, which is really bad. And he starts talking about that's life, mate. You know, that's life, mate. And it's one of those things. So we had to bring Udogie back a little bit early. That's life. I can't do the Australian accent, sorry guys, but it's as if, you know, well, these things are thrown upon us. Yeah, life, mate. You're the manager. Udogie's just come back from an injury. You shouldn't have played him. You should have actually just held back and let him get over that injury, not rush him back, because now he's got another one. That's bad decision making. Like Arteta's is bad decision making, not going getting a centre forward and looking for one, you know, 2 years ago and bringing in another defensive Marino midfield player. Yours bad decision is bringing Udogie too quick into the team when he's just had the injury. Sorry, that's life, mate. No, man at the top makes the decisions, so it's up to you. Your cock up, Arteta's cock up. The guy at the top makes the decisions. Now we're talking about De Bruyne. And Pep Guardiola's talking, you know, he's talking crap. You know, come on, Pep. Don't talk gobbledygook. He's covering up what he's saying. You know and I know, Pep, that frankly speaking, you don't want De Bruyne next season. He's too injury prone. He's over the top. He's not the player you want. But, you know, you don't want to say it now because you might need him for the rest of the season. I get that. But don't talk gobbledygook. Well, when he's fit, you know, he's really important to the team. Yeah, of course he is. You know, Pelé, if he was alive and really fit, he'd be important to the team. You know, you just talk gobbledygook. He's not good enough anymore. So just say it. Listen to the gobbledygook of these managers now. And we all sit there going, oh, they're wonderful. Oh, they talk so much common sense. And we miss what they're really saying. And I love Arteta. I don't want him to go. I'm not one of those Arteta knockers. Pep is the best in the world. And Postecoglu, you know, I do like the bloke. I don't think he's a great manager. Oh, stop talking gobbledygook. Go on, hit me. I've got three teams there who are all going to hit me. But is it true? Am I not talking truth? Football Chat Uncensored Reno talking.